It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
The anticipation is almost over. Opening night for the Mercer County basketball squads here this evening. And tonight we've got quite a good one as Robbinsville, coming off of a great year last year at Hamilton West, who had a lot of talent last season, went pretty far in certain cases, especially in the playoffs, played a lot of tough games, and they have a lot of talent. Not necessarily returning, but some transferred in, and we have a great matchup here tonight on opening night. Great to be back with you. Keith Noonan alongside the Mercer County Hall of Famer Rich Fisher with you tonight from Hamilton West. This game being sponsored in part by Capital Health System, the Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Area YMCA, the Trentonian, Hamilton Township Division of Health, Saul Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Education Association, the Italian People's Bakery, Inner Drive Hoops, Hyundai of Trenton, New Jersey Education Association, and, of course, Mako in Ewing. Fish, it is great to be back with you, and this is a very interesting and intriguing matchup. Robbinsville 13-0 last year in the CVC regular season, and on the other hand, some new players here for Hamilton West, specifically Haas Cannon coming over from Ewing and Devin Wright-Miles coming over from Trenton Catholic. This seems to be a really talented Hamilton West squad.
Absolutely, Flash. And this is, if this was like something packaged for TV, like on ESPN, they would be calling it the Mystery Tip-Off Classic, because there's a lot of young guys on both sides. There are some good guys coming back. But Hamilton, I mean, it's just going to be an interesting matchup. Robbinsville's got some familiar faces back from a team that went 20-8. They got to the Central Jersey Group 3 finals for the first time in school history. And Hamilton has, like you just said, a lot of new faces. They went 14-10. They only got to the CJ3 quarterfinals, and the Hornets lost a boatload of scoring and rebounding with the graduation of Mo Williams, Jeremy Ellis, and Arterio Williams. They're going to need guys to fill those roles. The Ravens, as everybody knows, lost a huge performer in Brian Herbert, who's last year's CVC Player of the Year. But I'll tell you what, Connor Hayes has got it going now. He's got it where there's not going to be a big drop-off. He seems to, each year Robbinsville loses a great player only to have somebody else step up. 2 years ago it was Ryan Smith graduated, so last year Herbert stepped up. Now Herbert graduated. It looks like it's time for the junior forward Luke Billings to jump into that role. Billings, you know, these are guys. Herbert deferred to Smith in his day. Billings deferred to Herbert last year. But Billings averaged nearly 10 points a game. He was second on the team with 8 rebounds a game. He led the Ravens with 63 steals and led them with 121 assists.
Yeah, he averages 4 assists as well per game last year.
Yeah, and you know, they lost some good role players in Pratham Nadi and Anthony Dottino, but they have a pretty good crop returning. Tyler Handy is back at the point guard, and that's huge. He's made progress each and every year. And then they have who was it? Evan Bennell and Pat Cap. They all they contributed last year as role players to their success, and those guys are going to come up with a little more. This past summer, they played in the Hamilton Park Summer League in Jersey City, and Connor Hayes takes them up there to toughen them up, and that really gets them ready for this kind of stuff. They play like the Patrick School and St. Peter. They play some good.
We were talking about that pregame with him, yeah. Yeah,
and I was just talking to him too, and he said, yeah, summer's one thing, but getting these kids ready now, these young guys that are going to step in, and he's got some decent sophomores. Marcus Rodolfi and Leron Sanders, Leron's a senior, but he played well in the summer. Matt Boss is another 6'3" forward. He's a sophomore. He's another young guy they might look at. But he said, it's a matter of them learning the system, learning how do we prepare for a game. Everything has a a reason behind it, everything they do in preparation. And he said, you got to learn it and then adapt it. Now, Hamilton, you talk about a mystery team, you're right, they are loaded.
Yeah.
Even though they lost those 3 guys, you talk about the returnees, Mekhi Lott, he's the returning leading scorer after averaging 6.1 last year. And he's got to be watched from the perimeter. He hit 32 three-pointers last year, had 7 in one game. And Tyler Barber's another key returnee. He averaged 5 points and 4 rebounds. He's going to be counted on to step up inside with the loss of Ellis Williams and Donovan Doname. They also, obviously these other 2 guys, they're looking to get a big boost from. Devin Miles Wright, we know what he can do at Trenton Catholic. Trenton Catholic got, once they fired Mark Bass, a lot of guys, 3 or 4 guys transferred. And,
yeah.
Devin Wright Miles was one that transferred here. He only a junior. And you also have Hassan Cannon, or Haas Cannon as they call him.
Yes.
This guy's a 6'4" point guard, so he's going to be trouble. He's going to be a matchup issue for any kind of point guard that's trying to guard him. Cannon averaged 11 points and 5 rebounds for the Devils last year. And then you also got Ben Buford, a 6'5" senior.
Yep.
He's going to look to provide an inside presence.
Can also shoot from the outside, too.
Right. Yeah, a little like his brother, Jack.
Yeah.
My only concern with Hamilton is how they got these new players in here, but now you have to develop chemistry. How well are they going to play together after, just coming together now maybe for the preseason? I'm not sure when Cannon transferred, but, Miles Wright Miles must have just transferred. So, how are they going to fit into the flow? That's the thing you have to watch. But sometimes if you have enough talent, that's enough to overcome anything. The thing is, they're starting against a very good, very disciplined Robbinsville team. Robbinsville is going to play man-to-man defense. They're going to play tough. They're going to look to dictate the tempo. And it's exciting, man. Friday night in the gym, the beginning, mid-December, it's awesome.
Some would say the most wonderful time of the year.
Some would say. We could get Andy Williams on to sing that. I don't think I'm going to sing it, but...
and could you remember, in your experience, all of these teams, think about some of the teams that have had won a lot of games last year, returning a lot of players, whether it be transfers, and like you said, the firing of Mark Bass has made other teams a little bit stronger because some of those players have left. You have Nottingham... coming off of 19 wins last year, most of their guys returning. Right. You have this Robbinsville team, won 20 games. You went through their roster. You have Hamilton West, who looks like on paper might be better than all of them. Yeah. Could you remember the top of the ticket of these teams looking this good, at least early on?
No. On paper, there's a lot of good teams this year. Yeah. These 2, like you said, Nottingham, Trenton. Yes. Trenton's going to be loaded. Heightstown's always in the mix.
Yes.
Ewing is taking steps forward. I'm sure there's going to be some other teams coming around. It all looks good at the beginning of the year. It all looks good on paper, but then you have to see how it plays out. You never know. But, if you're a CVC Hoops fan, it's going to be pretty exciting this year, I think.
And obviously you talked about Connor Hayes, the job he has done here. Go undefeated in the CVC last year when the CVC was awfully good. Going to be tough to repeat that, obviously, but I would say, you're 4 games above 500 in this CVC. You'll be pretty happy.
Yeah, for sure. Let me tell you something. This guy, Connor Hayes, came in here. He inherited a pretty bad program, and in the first 3 years, they were not good. He was just trying to get them to understand certain things. I did a long article with him a couple years ago, and first we want to just try to get good practice habits. Then we want to try to get to where we can be competitive in games. Then we want to try to be competitive against the best teams out there. Then we want to try to win these games. Well, step by step, he's done that. And now they I'm digging the Hamilton pregame ritual out here. And now they've gotten to that point. And again, you lose a big player. There always seems to be another player to step up and step in. And, they have that in Luke Billings, who's, a baseball player at heart. He's going to play D1 baseball.
Right.
And, I'm happy to see that because sometimes kids are going to D1 and they think, you know what, I better just devote myself to that sport so I'm really ready when I get there. I'm so happy that Luke Billings is playing basketball because he is a good talent. And let me tell you something, playing other sports can help you in whatever your sport is too. A lot of kids tell me that and everything, and this is good. This is
he's one of those quiet leaders, right? He's not a flashy guy, but you could tell all of the players on the floor look to him and they respect him.
Right.
And they know he's going to go out there and play really gutsy defense, like you said. That's what this Robbinsville team is going to try to do. And if they could try to wear down some of these shooters for West, I think that's going to be their strategy. For West, I think they're going to try to, push the pace and create turnovers in their own right. I mean, I remember watching Devin Wright Miles last year. He just is so long with his frame. He's 6'3", and he just gets into the passing lanes and creates.
Right.
So this team could be really quick, and like you said, I mean, they're going to be run by Haas Cannon, who is 6'4", and you'll be seeing a lot of number 2 tonight for West.
Yeah, you will. It's going to be fun to watch this thing. It really is.
Getting set for tip, and we've got a great crowd, and that was one thing, Fish. We did a lot of those preview shows on the WBCB Sports Network in preparation for this season, and a lot of coaches and players mentioned, that whether it be even last year missing some time with COVID and things like that, this year they know the crowd's going to be back in full force, and you're hearing that now as we get set for tip. It's going to be a return to almost full normalcy here with the crowd size and everything else. So it's great to see.
Yeah, it really is. This is not a big giant gym. It's a small gym, so it's going to get loud. And it looks like seats are tough to come by. This whole it looks like the Ravens flock is behind this basket. So they come in and took over a little bit. The flock. Hey, and let me tell you something. Robbinsville as a school is riding a high. They won the Group 3 soccer championship this past fall.
Yeah.
Brian Fisher leading them to the title, and Brian Fisher was an assistant here for Connor Hayes. I haven't seen him yet tonight, but he might be somewhere around. But yeah, Robbinsville's feeling good about itself as a school in general with the athletics. So and Jeff Fisher said that. Jeff Fisher, I think I said Brian Fisher. It's Jeff Fisher. He said the flock had a lot to do with it. They were loud all year, and they're here and they're in the gym and they're going to be loud tonight, and they're starting already.
No question. We will take a timeout and come back with a tip right after this from Hamilton West.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced...
Told to go back for the introductions. Kevin Myers over there reading through the rules and whatnot, and we do know the Robbinsville Ravens starting lineup, courtesy of their head coach Connor Hayes. Evan Bunnell will get the start at point guard, or shooting guard rather, Tyler Handy, the other guard, Tyler Bunnell. The forward, Pat Kapp, another forward, and Luke Billings, obviously, in there as well.
And all those guys have varsity experience.
Yes.
So there's not any holes there as far as, but it's these young guys that they're going to have coming off the bench. That's what they're going to have to look for.
There's Luke Billings. He's going to be their feature player, you have to imagine. They're going to rely on him to do a lot, but like Fish said, they're very well balanced, right?
Yeah.
They kind of do everything pretty well. And the Hornets getting set to come out. Coach Brandon Johnson.
Full disclosure, folks, I forgot to bring my standard score sheet that I keep the stats on and the running score, so I made up my own. So these stats may be a little wonky.
Haas Cannon. Devin Wright Miles, the other starter. Those two were fairly obvious.
Right.
And Mekhi Lott as well. Fish had talked about him. Returning player. Tyler Barber, another guy that's returning. And Ben Buford.
Okay, so Mekhi Lott is not. Oh, yeah, he's starting, yeah. And Buford.
Your officials for this evening's game, Mr. Lee, and the shot.
So we are foregoing the national anthem. I guess they probably played it before the JV game.
Yeah.
So we are just getting straight to the tip.
For you JV fans, the Hornets prevailed in the JV game.
It was a close one.
50-46. We're on TV, Flash.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Like you said, it's almost like an ESPN type of telecast.
That's right.
Bunnell and Buford doing the tip as we get set 2022-2023. Mercer County basketball season is underway. Handy fights for it. Instead, it goes to Bunnell, and we are underway. Mekhi Lott guarding in the front court. Cap now has it. Swings it out. It's Billings on the wing. Good pressure. Here's Cap in the corner. Denied. Completely stuffed by Devin Wright Miles. That's the length that he could provide. And no chance to get a shot off that time.
Absolutely, yep. Cap didn't even know it hit him. He turned and boom. There was Wright Miles.
Pat Cap works off a screen down low. Bunnell fighting. Gets in and puts it in. First blood drawn by Tyler Bunnell.
Looks like they got Cannon handling Billings at the other end. Let's see who's it. And Billings is handling Cannon down at this end.
Wright Miles to the rack, gets hacked. Evan Bunnell pick up the first foul.
Yep.
Already some chippiness. Devin Wright Miles kind of blowing a kiss there to the Ravens fans.
These guys are like caged animals. You know, they haven't played. They've been playing scrimmages and everything else, and now it's for real.
Wright Miles, the adrenaline's flowing, a little too strong on that one. Haas Cannon trying to talk to his teammates through the noise. He missed both, and that one badly. Rebound, Bunnell. Long pass up ahead, Cap underneath. That one swatted away. Wright Miles did it again. Wow. Lot to bring it up. Haas Cannon.
Cap's got to regroup with Wright Miles out there. He's going to have his head on a swivel.
Shot for three. That's off the mark. Bad shot there. But the finish, Haas Cannon, good rebound. Mekhi Lott put up the first shot, missed it badly. Handy back to Cap. Looking up the floor, good defense, good pressure by Cannon, and a takeaway. This time it's Barber. Barber in the lane. Off of Barber, going the other way. Great play by Tyler Handy.
The intensity is at. It's not like they're easing into this. The intensity is huge.
Like you said, they were both these teams ready to go. Some pressure. Billings fights through it. Bunnell down to the block. It looked like the Hornets, Buford might have got a tip on that. Shot for three in the corner. Just too strong by Lott. Billings picks up the board. Billings averaged about 9 points last year. Good crossover move into the lane. Wild shot put up by Handy, no good. Handy, corner three. Missed again. Good rebound by Lott. Wu Cannon to the rack. And he puts it up and in. Wu Cannon must have snuck in there.
Yeah.
Bunnell back up top. Cap. Been on the wrong side of a couple of blocks so far. Cap dribbling out. Buford on him. Looking down low, picks up the dribble in the front court. Handy down in the block. Good move inside. No good by Tyler Bunnell. Great defense by Haas Cannon, and he rips the ball away. 5 minutes, 15 seconds here in the opening quarter. It's a 4-2 Hornet lead. Into the corner. Open shot. Three is good. Mekhi Lott. 7-2, early lead. Hornets look awfully good.
They sure
Cap
do.
into the passing lane down low, and Lott swats it out of play. Quick sub, Matt Boss coming in.
Yeah, Hamilton, after Robbinsville got that first bucket, Hamilton has just clamped down on defense. No shots are easy. Some shots are only getting a foot from the hand before they're rejected.
Down low. Now back up top. Bunnell. Crossover move. Inside. Wild shot. No foul. Rebound picked up by Lott. Rushing up the floor. Buford. One dribble. Back out to Lott on the wing. Lott working on Bunnell. Steps into a three. That's good!
Well, Mekhi Lott, we said he could shoot from the perimeter. He's drained a couple already.
10-2.
My goodness.
Ravens need something good to happen. Bunnell working on Buford. Bunnell, floater in and out. Rebound being fought for, a loose ball, and it goes right into the hands of Haas Cannon, who hasn't really had to do much.
He's got 3 rebounds already.
Yeah, he does.
And
The pass, tried to feed it inside, thread the needle. Wu Cannon off of his hands.
one thing you won't see from Robbinsville, though, you're not going to see them panic.
No.
They don't panic. We've seen them in big games where they get behind, and they just keep playing.
Buford gets it picked off. Billings, long strides up the floor. Good move, but he can't quite get it to go. Ripped away by Boss. They keep possession. Into the corner. Handy thought about a three.
What a great rebound.
Boss 6'3", getting in there. Extends the possession. Billings spins inside and got it poked away by Haas Cannon. Good play.
Take a breath, Clash. This has been nonstop.
Wu Cannon comes out. It is Barber back in. Handy's got to get it in. Floats it into the front court. Bunnell's there. Swinging around. Handy for three. That's long, and Handy with some contact was on the ground. Nothing called. Just excellent defense there. These officials letting them play.
Yeah.
Have to like it.
Yeah, I do like that. As long as it doesn't get out of hand.
Right. Dribbling through traffic. Wild pass to the left. Connor Hayes trying to get this figured out. Get a few stops. The offense has done not much. Lott, another three, in and out. Good rebound. Ripped down by Evan Bunnell.
Yeah.
Handy takes it up. Boss across the floor. Handy, another three. Can't get it to fall. Offensive rebound for the Ravens. Bunnell, shot by Boss. Knocks it down! Matt Boss, the triple.
Well, that's huge. They needed something, and the sophomore gave it to him.
10-5, they cut the lead in half for the Hornets. What an entertaining game. Hasn't been too much scoring, but
No, but a lot of action.
don't forget, if you miss any of tonight's game, read about it in the Trentonian. or Trentonian.com. Only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the Hamilton Township Education Association. They want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. And, of course, the Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street. Go there for the rolls, deli meats, the pastries. They offer catering as well. 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. 2:27, opening quarter, 10-5 game.
Yeah, it felt like it's going all Hamilton's way, but it's only a 5-point game right now.
Well, Fish, there's been a lot of shots in the paint that have been missed.
Yep.
High percentage looks, but the great defense by the Hornets have had the Ravens a touch off. Barber. Good pass over to Wright Miles. Wright Miles with a right-handed finish.
I was waiting for him to get involved in the offense a little bit.
Handy dribbles right. Inside by the free throw line. Billings being harassed, fires it out. Good leaping grab by Bunnell. Swing pass, Billings, corner three. That's good! Well, we were waiting for him to get going as well.
Yeah, well, you knew he was going to sooner or later.
12-8. Buford bringing it up this time. Working on Bunnell. Wheeler is in the game for the Hornets, number 12. Outside of the key. Amir Wheeler swings it back up top. Makai Lott making Handy dance and fall down. Lott for another triple. It's short off the front iron. Ball bounces around wildly, and then a foul on the loose ball.
Lott had a wide open look there too.
That he did. 1:06 left to go, opening quarter.
Foul was on Buford, his first.
Number 11, Kim Rush Jr.
Swing pass to the right. Down low.
Nice.
Billings. Good find from Handy. Easy basket, 12-10.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're going to see a lot of that this year with those two.
Well, and that was a set play called by Connor Hayes just before, so he saw something. Cross floor pass. Cannon from way downtown, and it's way long. Cap back in the game. Into the corner, shot for three, short. Put on by Boss. Buford rushing up the floor. Good pass, underneath, missed by Kim Ross Jr. Back the other way, layup no good by Bunnell. Fight for the rebound. Jump ball. Nine seconds left in the opening quarter. Bunnell comes out for the Ravens. Leron Saunders comes in. Ravens ball underneath.
Taking a while to get this figured out.
West ball underneath.
Yeah. Okay.
9 seconds left. Who will take it? Lott has had a nice opening quarter. 4 seconds.
Oh,
tries to get around Handy. He can't. Bounce pass up ahead. Billings finishes at the buzzer. What a way to end the quarter in which they trailed almost the entire time. The Ravens come back to tie it at 12. Back in a moment for the second quarter right after this.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
This is Angelo Honor, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Back for the second quarter, Keith Noonan alongside Rich Fisher. It is a 12-12 tie as we move to the second quarter. Ravens with the ball. Billings, who got hot at the end of that first quarter, double team in the paint. Another jump ball.
Let me tell you something, that was a highlight reel play at the end of that quarter with Andy getting that steal, finding Billings with a perfect lead pass, and then Billings making not the easiest layup in the world, but he made it.
Up the floor as the Hornets
What, do we have a turnover
possession.
there? Or was that the Hornets' possession to start?
Jump ball, yep.
Okay. There weren't a lot of turnovers in that first quarter. Well, there's
Billings kind of runs into a steal there. Long pass up ahead. Cap is there. Now Boss. Down on the elbow. Swings it back out. And Handy directing traffic. Into the paint. Cap spinning shot. Bounces off the rim. No good. Rebound picked up by Ross. Cannon slowing things down. Wu Cannon back in the game. Drive by Haas. He got fouled.
yeah.
Matt Boss will pick up a foul.
That should be his first, I guess.
Should be, yes.
Cannon with a pair.
And Cannon misses. 0 for 3 on free throws
Yeah, he's
for Hamilton.
Well, Haas, he take the.
No, it was Wright Miles.
Oh,
the
that's
first
right. It was
time,
Wright
yep.
Miles that took the initial ones. Yeah. Well, they're transfers. They're still getting used to this rim.
Makes 1 of 2. Got some pressure in the backcourt. But they get it into the front court, into the corner. Boss, give and go with Cap. Cap floater falls down.
Yeah, Cap.
Oh, still good defense by the Hornets.
Yep, after having a couple of shots swatted back at him, Cap's kept his composure there. Did a nice job.
Buford looking for someone, finally finds Ross. On the wing, shot for 3. Wright Miles way off. Hits off glass first from downtown. And Robbinsville has it. Robbinsville a 1-point edge.
Yep, after trailing 10 to.
Wide open, Cap gets his own rebound, and it's blocked away by Buford and Wright Miles. One thing's for sure, Pat Cap is leading and getting his shots blocked.
Yeah, that's 3.
But still a good effort. He got his own board.
Yeah, he stuck with it.
A timeout, full timeout. Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines, whether you or a loved one needs annual flu vaccine, a COVID-19 shot, pneumonia shot. Hamilton's Division of Health is ready to help. Are you or a loved one homebound? The division's caring nurses will bring the vaccine to you. Families who might be underinsured or uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents are able to take advantage of free and confidential clinics and testing. And the staff at the Hamilton Township Division of Health are experienced and proud to serve the Hamilton community. Visit their website, hamiltonnj.com/health for more information and upcoming clinics and eligibility HamiltonNJ.com/health.
So what I just figured, Ravens are on a 12-3 run now. Down 10-2, now up 14-13. And we said they were down 10-2 and they just keep running their stuff.
Right. Cap in the corner, unloads to Saunders. Down low, Cap spinning, shot won't go. Rebound by Buford, got knocked out of his hand and off of Cap.
Cap got a nice look there inside, a little turnaround, just didn't go down for him. Hamilton slowing it down finally, Flash. You can get a little breather there.
Billings on Cannon. Into the front court, right Miles on the drive, kicks it out. In and out of the hands of Barber. Buford left-handed layup is good. And Buford had to be a big part of that offense last year, but seemingly with Cannon and Wright Miles, he might not have to do as much.
Right.
Haas Cannon almost with a takeaway. To the corner, Billings launches up a three, it's too strong. Great rebound by Wright Miles, here comes the break. Barber tries to dunk, but it gets blocked. And it's going the Ravens' way. Luke Billings came out of nowhere.
Wow. Now that's what you got to be impressed. The guy misses his three, and he's the one that gets back and makes the block. That's pure all-out hustle.
Hornets with a 1-point lead. Billings, double team, gets rid of it. Cap down low. Bunnell might have walked, but he'll get a foul instead.
I thought Bunnell might have had a shot when he first got the ball,
right,
but maybe not. I guess maybe he saw something. Either way, got the foul call.
Well, he made Tyler Barber leave his feet, and that's what got the foul.
Right.
Each team now with 2 fouls. Bunnell knocks down the first, ties up the game. Both these teams, you could tell, are going to be very good defensively, so this is going to be a battle. Both teams trying to do really similar things to each other. Play really good defense and try to create those turnovers. 4 minutes,
there
40
has not
seconds.
been a lot. I don't think Robbinsville has a turnover yet.
Right. Jump step into the paint. Good feed. Right Miles, right underneath the hoop with a finish.
Wow, nice play on both ends there.
Haas Cannon with a beautiful assist. 17-16. Down in the block. Handy makes a move inside. Can't score. Billings mistimed his jump.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home
off
to
of the shot.
traditional Italian cuisine.
West ball.
And he's still looking for his first points.
See what kind of play Brandon Johnson wants to run. Buford back up top, wide open three, Lott. Missed again. Wright Miles offensive rebound, and a foul is called.
Ooh.
And Wright Miles went down hard. Foul is on Saunders. Underneath the hoop, Barber. Open three from the corner. Off the back iron by Cannon. Offensive rebound. Put back is good. Devin Wright Miles. 19-16, Hornet lead. Opening night, Mercer County Hoops here on the WBCB Sports Network. Almost got away with a walk that time. Inside, Bunnell floats up a shot, no good. Through contact. Those officials have been very consistent.
Yeah, for sure.
Into the lane, Lott, fadeaway jumper, does not fall. Wright Miles somehow comes away with it, tries to shovel it back, but it goes through the hands of Buford. Spins inside, Billings gets it to fall.
Billings has a nice little knack inside. Somehow, he's not in the best position to score, but he scores it.
19-18. Buford trying to set some screens. Right, Miles. Quick jumper, off glass, good.
Yeah, he did a good job using the backboard there, too.
He is just an impressive player.
Yeah, that wasn't he didn't call it. He wanted to bank that all the way.
Billings launches up a three. It's off the mark. Picked up by Barber. And the Hornets deliberately slowing things down when they can. Coach Brandon Johnson talked about Devin Wright-Miles, and he called him a walking double-double. And he really could be. Into the corner. Lott thought about a three, tries to pull up on the baseline. Nothing there, feeds it back out. Cannon, wild shot, offensive rebound, another putback. The Hornets killing the Ravens on the boards right now.
Yeah, they sure are.
Easy bucket for Barber. Down low, fight for the ball, takeaway. Barber with a steal.
And that is the first Ravens turnover. Hamilton's only got 4.
Right. Well, it's been a well-played game, especially for the first game of the season. And a carry by Lott. Miscommunication with Cannon.
Jinxed it. I don't know why Hamilton wants to slow it down. They seem to be having things going their way when this game is frenetic.
I don't know.
They built their lead and when things were going back and forth.
23-18 now. Handy. Good feed, backdoor, blocked, but there is a foul. Wasn't so sure about that one. We'll see who the foul is on. Will be on Ross. 1:28 to go before the half. I'll tell you what, Fish, in a lot of these games, got to make your free throws. I mean, we've talked about it a million times, but
yeah, they talk about it
this is
ad
massive.
nauseam.
Yeah. Missed them both. Rebound, Billings, loose ball, a fight for it. Jump ball, and the possession will stay there. Good job by Billings. Robbinsville will win back the possession after Bunnell unable to hit either free throw.
Yeah, we've seen a combined 1 for 6 from both sides.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. Bunnell hit 2 for 2 just a little while ago.
Right. In the beginning of the game. Yeah,
so
first foul.
3 for 8 combined.
Because there was a couple of players on the floor there fighting for it. They'll come and get the mop out. What would you call that thing?
A mop. A floor swiper cleaner.
Where's the writer in you? Give me some other words.
Well, I didn't know I was required to come up with other words.
Oh, okay.
For a mop.
I don't know. When I think of a mop, I think of like the thing with the strands.
Strings, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like Little Orphan Annie or something.
There you go. Billings, wide open lane. It closes quickly, and he gets to the line. Looked like he got blocked there by Cannon. Ross Cannon picks up his first foul, I believe.
Billings is usually a pretty solid free throw shooter. We'll see what happens here. No.
Just rolled out. Well, this is a chance right here on these last few possessions, Fish, to get some points back here. They're certainly not down by a lot, but they'd certainly like to take these free throws.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Missed them both.
I mean, they're free. It's free.
Right.
It's free points.
Cannon slowing it down. Minute and 10. Second quarter, 23-18 lead. Cannon drives baseline, makes a move, gets blocked. Gets it back, a foul and one.
What a great job of staying with it. Holy cow, he went up, got blocked by Matt Boss. It came right back to him. He never even flinched, went right back up, and then drew the contact.
Evan Bunnell has his second foul. That is a huge swing.
For sure.
Darren Carthen looks like he's coming in for West. This for the N1. Cannon puts it right through.
Wow. That is a big swing.
26-18. See what the Ravens elect to do.
Yeah, they want to get something. They don't want to have them going in on this big run.
Handy dribbles inside, lost the handle, good defense. Billings comes up with it. Bunnell steps in, he gets fouled, and we'll get to the line.
Bunnell's going to want to make amends for that last time he was up at the line.
Ben Buford going to come in for the Hornets. Tyler Bunnell will come in for the Ravens. In and out.
Oh, my goodness.
Absolute lid right now on the basket.
Check that basket down there.
Second one falls. 26-19. With the way that the Hornets have slowed things down this game, you would imagine they're going to try to take the last shot.
I was just going to say that. We'll see. I don't think Hamilton's going to be in any rush right now. Well, if something opens up, they'll take it.
Barber looking on the wing.
They're looking to attack.
Down low, Buford off glass, won't fall. Good defense. Loose ball, Handy has it. 20 seconds, long strides up the floor. Sidesteps inside, gets it to go. Off the glass, great play. And the Hornets rushing up the floor. 10 seconds left. Who's going to take this shot? Cannon sizing up the defense. One-on-one with Billings. Drives inside, kicks it out, lot for three. Off the mark, short. No time left for Billings to do anything with. And a great, very entertaining first half from Hamilton West, as Hamilton West has the edge 26-21 over the Robbinsville Ravens on opening night. We'll be back in a few moments for halftime here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
At Team Toyota, we're giving you everything you want this season. Like savings on new Toyota models with no markups above MSRP. You can reserve yours now. And selection with over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget. And check out our seasonal service specials that will save you both time and money. So let's celebrate the season at one of our 3 locations or at teamtoyota.net. And thank you for being part of the team.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow. bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
This is Angelo Honor, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
At Team Toyota, we're giving you everything you want this season. Like savings on new Toyota models with no markups above MSRP. You can reserve yours now. And selection with over 200 certified Toyotas and used cars for every budget. And check out our seasonal service specials that will save you both time and money. So let's celebrate the season at one of our 3 locations or at teamtoyota.net. And thank you for being part of the team.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org.
This is Angelo Honor, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, And it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Back with you for halftime. A couple of minutes left, 26-21. It has been an entertaining defensive battle right now with the Hornets with a slight edge. And drum roll, please. Over to Rich Fisher.
Yes, and the first thing, we know you were all dying to know this. What we were calling a mop, the operator of that device, Len Gadsby, came over to show us it is called the Key Clean Pro. So I'm going to call it the Key Clean Pro Dirt Picker Upper.
There you go.
Key Clean, it's called a sweat mop. Thank you, point guard. Point guard got on, Googled it. Then it's a sweat mop.
Perfect.
So there you have it. All right, let's go through the stats here. The scoring for visiting Robbinsville. Luke Billings with 10. Evan Bennell with 4. Matt Boss with 3. Tyler Handy with 2. And Pat Cap with 2. The Ravens are shooting 8 for 25 from the field and 3 for 8 from the foul line. For Hamilton, a little bit of balance there with their big guns. Haas Cannon with 6. Devin Wright Miles with 8. Makai Lott with 6. Tyler Barber's got 2. Ben Buford's got 4. And the human double-double is getting close. He's got 8 points. Walking double-double. He's got 8 points and 5 rebounds is Miles Wright. And oops, I forgot to figure out the shooting for these guys. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bear with me. 5 for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 for 12, 13, 14, 15, 18.
Another edition of Rich Fisher counting.
11. Hamilton is 11 for 22 from the field. Not bad, 50%. And the Hornets are 2 for 3 from the foul line. Did I miss a couple misses for them? No, 2 for 3 from the foul line. Wait, no, no, I'm sorry, 2 for 5. 2 for 5 from the line.
Okay.
And rebounding, we have Hamilton holding a pretty good advantage there, 17-10 on the boards. And the turnovers, Hamilton's committed 4 and Robbinsville 2. So it has been a defensive battle. I mean, there haven't been a lot of easy shots and open looks, but both teams have protected the ball pretty well and been able to get shots. Hamilton's been a little more intimidating. I think they have 4 block shots, 4 or 5 in the game.
Yeah.
I think Robbinsville's just got to, I think this slow pace actually works for Robbinsville's advantage. I think when Hamilton pushes it with their athleticism and everything else, I think, they can set that tempo. But,
and they really haven't been willing to do that.
No.
West has slowed it down every chance that they could get.
Yeah.
Ravens will have it out of the break, down by 5. Some of the fans who went out into the hall coming back in now.
Good crowd, loud crowd.
Yes. Billings will get it in. Handy drives in. Blocked shot again. Barber with a block. Loose ball picked up. And Handy lost the handle on it for a second. And Billings in the paint. Gets the defenders, Barber and Wright Miles, to jump. And it looks like Wright Miles getting the foul. It's his second foul. He has to start to be careful.
Yeah.
Knocks down the first.
You make these free throws, you can hang around.
26-23.
So after missing his first 3, Billings has come back and nailed his next 3.
Cannon dancing around, feeds it off. Good pass into the corner. Lott. Back up deep into the front court. Cannon dribbling around. Bennell's on him. Wide open look for three. Lot air ball. Nobody was near him. Cap with the board. He rushes up the floor. Bunnell. Pass inside and one. Tyler Handy.
Beautiful job. Handy cutting down the lane, Bunnell finding him. They know how to run an offense, I'll tell you that.
Handy a chance to tie it up. This looking like another potential run. As Lott comes out, he's really frustrated. He started this game knocking down a couple shots and has been way off since.
Yeah, he's missed his last 4.
Handy can't convert. Good, tough rebound by Buford as he ripped it down. Cannon bringing it up again. Cannon chisels inside and gets the layup through contact. Beautifully done.
Cannon just didn't even mess around. I mean,
No.
he just took one step and blew past Billings, who's guarding him, and the lane was wide open.
Handy, jab step, inside, wild shot. Does not fall. Fight for the board, and it's Wright Miles. Cannon calling out a play as he walks up the floor again. Cannon, shot for three, in and out. Just rolled around the rim, good rebound by Cap. Up the floor, Billings, left-handed layup. Good transition and good passing up the floor by Robbinsville. Gets them some points, 28-27. Buford this time bringing it up. He tries to get inside and he throws it. Looked like away, but it got tipped and didn't look like that from this angle, but the official was right there, so 30-second timeout being called. 28-27. Car inventory in Mercer and Bucks County's all new Hyundai of Trenton has all types of cars, all new models, Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, SUVs, BMW, Audi, Cadillac, Ford, Chevy, other models, used or pre-owned as well. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, the area's newest auto dealer, has the cars in stock, 1655 North Holden Avenue in Ewing Township. Experience the future of basketball at Inner Drive Hoops in Robbinsville. State-of-the-art, climate-controlled facility perfect for anyone looking to get better and faster, from beginners to college teams, group clinics, trainings. Inner Drive Hoops has it all. 500 shots you can put up in 30 minutes on their automated shooting machines. Train where some of the best players do in New Jersey. More information, idhoops.com. Inner Drive Hoops, the future of basketball training.
I used to play with some guys that could put up that many shots, and Jimmy Mayer springs to mind.
Really?
Well, that's all he did was shoot.
Block shot. Handy. No look pass. Bunnell down on the block, off the glass and off the rim. Does not go. Rushing up the floor now, pushing the tempo. Cannon to the rack, and he draws a foul. Why the Hornets have just started to do that now is
I don't know.
a little questionable, but they've played a solid game so far.
Yeah, I just think they can wear Robbinsville down, because Robbinsville, after that first 5, they have young guys coming in. They push that tempo.
Some subs coming in.
Cannon is going for double figures if he can hit both of these. Welcome to Hamilton West.
In and out.
Wow.
Wild pass. Good pass down low. Bunnell through the contact. Puts it in. 29-28. This feels like a game that's going to be a seesaw.
For sure.
Here in the second half. West has kind of seized control a couple of times with some short leads. Cannon, good pass out.
Well, they had a big lead at 10-2.
Right.
Then they had a pretty good lead, about 5 points or so.
Yeah, it was like 23-16.
Actually, it was 25-18.
Good jump shot on the baseline. Cannon hits.
It was 26-18 at one point.
Right. 30-29, just a 1-point lead. Right Miles, good defense. Bunnell tries to chisel inside. Good pass, Billings. Handy got fouled as he was trekking inside. See who this foul's on. 4:47 to go in the third quarter.
Nobody's really in any major foul trouble.
No, like I said, the officials have let these guys play.
And the result is you get an entertaining game.
No question. John
Brandon Johnson
Sagonic.
doesn't like something.
Now entering the game for your Hornets, number 20, John Sagonic.
John Sagonic comes in. Bunnell hits the inbound. Baseline Handy. He's doubled there. Good harassing defense by Amir Wheeler. Creates the turnover. Cannon will bring it up and will set it up. Fakes a pass to right Miles. Inside Lott blocked and they call a foul.
I don't know.
No, that was, the ball went straight up in the air.
They're calling it on Cap. His second. No, his first.
Yeah, Pat Cap. And more of the officials going back to the scorer's table. Clock issue, it appears. Brandon O'Neill all over it.
All over it. The gang is back together.
It's been quite a while.
Yeah, it has.
It is nice to be back.
Yes, it is.
4:10 left in the third quarter. Lott, after a lengthy delay, hits the first. LaRon Saunders back in the game for Tyler Bunnell.
Lott's first points since the first quarter. Since he hit those 2 threes.
Got them both. 32-29. Handy looks inside. Pass is tipped and knocked away. Sagonic made that play defensively. Sagonic on the other end for 3. Too strong. Pulled down the rebound, Saunders. Now going the other way, into the front court, Handy. Being guarded by Lott. Swings it wide open, Bunnell. Yeah, it's good. Evan Bunnell ties up the game at 32 apiece.
Yeah. Hadn't heard much from Bunnell in the first half. Four quiet points, but certainly a big one there.
Tip pass by Handy into the passing lane as they try to get it into the corner to right Miles.
This has turned into one of these brawls now where you don't want either side getting a pretty good lead on you. You just want this to stay close all the way. Ooh, look out.
Wild pass and tracked down underneath the hoop by right Miles. Looks like maybe an isolation.
Yeah. It worked out one time and he just took it right past him.
Cannon on Billings, screen set. Shot is wild and underneath the basket, Sagonic, but he can't get it to fall. Lott is there to clean it up and put it in. Great hustle play, Mekhi Lott quickly on the other end, inside, good finish by Saunders. Knocks us back up at 34. Who's going to come up with the big plays? Right Miles down on the block. Wild shot. It falls off the window. Devin Wright Miles. Beautiful play.
All right, they're scoring too fast now, Flash.
Yep.
I can't get everything down here.
Cap spins, lost the handle, going the other way. Wheeler gets it in. It'll be Right Miles this time. Lott in the front court. Saganek down low. Right Miles, good pass. Wheeler floats it back up top. Pointing to the right. Cannon gets by Billings for the moment. Not a good shot that time. Handy, all alone, finishes. Handy just leaks out and able to get to the hoop before anybody else. Tie game at 36. Hornets with the ball. Lott guarded by Bunnell. Lott. Saganek now in the front court. Back to Lott. He was trying to get a switch, but didn't get it. Cannon for three. Too strong. Right Miles tipped it. It's out on him.
Cannon having a little trouble with that jumper right now.
Yeah, if that gets going, it could be a long night for the Ravens.
He's still got 10 points.
Right. Minute 20 in the third remaining. And he walks it up. Saunders in the middle of that zone. Good passes around the perimeter. Billings. Handy drives. Kicks underneath. Bunnell with a layup.
What a play. Handy,
that was as methodical as it gets.
Yeah, I thought Handy was taking it to the hoop. Drove, dished it off to Bunnell, who had a little reverse layup there. These guys must work a lot on those inside touch plays because they're pretty effective down around the basket like that.
Lott dribble drive, lost it, and it's spiked. And Saunders creates the turnover. Spiked it off of a West player, looked like Lott. 37 seconds left and a 2-point lead for the visitors, the Robbinsville Ravens, and they could potentially hold here and try to build up a little bit of breathing room, which they've never had this game.
Yeah.
Billings working on Wu Cannon. Bunnell into the corner. Billings fires it across. Handy thought about a three. Now he's just going to dribble out 15 seconds.
Yeah, they're definitely holding, or he probably would have shot.
10 seconds. Handy.
Trying to run it.
Gets inside. Handy gets blocked by Buford. It stays there. Ooh. I thought Handy might have touched that at the last second. That's what Buford's arguing. 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Underneath, blocked away again. Buford fights for it, it's tipped. And time expires on a collision with Billings and Lott. But time had already expired. Off to the fourth quarter. The Ravens with a 38-36 lead. Back in a moment on WBCB.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Fourth quarter from Hamilton West. Keith Noonan alongside Rich Fisher here on the WBCB Sports Network. And this basketball season for these two teams starting off with quite a grind.
Yep, and that was a very good quarter for the Ravens. Outscored Hamilton 17-10 to pull into that 38-36 lead. And I think you're right. 2 points is the biggest lead they've had.
Not really been able to pull away. Boss back in the game for the Ravens. Cannon, fadeaway jumper. That falls. Great shot out on the wing by Haas Cannon. ties up the game at 38.
And that gives Haas team high 12 points.
Ball's on the ground, take it away. Cannon 3-on-1. Wright Miles with a layup.
Well, there you go, the two newcomers, the two transfers.
A brutal start for the Ravens in this quarter.
Absolutely.
Big pickup for West.
But that right there is a sign of what you could be seeing this year.
Yep.
Cannon to Wright Miles.
Cap tries to find Saunders underneath. Gets
guys.
kicked out of play.
Two guys who were at two other schools last year have come together here. And look out.
Lott comes in for Barber. Into Saunders. He's doubled. Handy. Just trying to get the handle on, and he finally does.
The handy handle?
Yeah, that's it. Corner three. Boss! With a huge triple.
Didn't even flinch.
41-40. And Cap a little overzealous that time guarding Cannon. Picks up a foul. Saunders comes out. He's played a lot of nice minutes for the Ravens. Wright Miles.
Yeah, Saunders did. He's gave him a nice job. You know, that's what you got to look for with Robbinsville. How are these subs going to do?
Buford. Chest pass back over to Wright Miles. Back over to Buford in the front court. Pressured there by Cap. Buford inside. Bounce pass. Backdoor. Great find. Wright Miles, the beneficiary with a bucket.
Wow, perfect pass by Buford. That couldn't have been nicer.
Inside Handy. Through contact finishes. 1 point lead.
Back and forth we go, brother.
Back to the Ravens. Cannon looking for room. Hands off. Buford almost stumbled. Lost it for a moment. And lost it again. Who's it out on? And they're saying it's going to stay with the Hornets. Could not tell. It's going to be Wright Miles going over there. No, now Cannon will inbound it. With Billings defending it. It's a tough guy to toss the ball over.
Yeah.
And they're not going to try.
Well, that's the matchup of the night right there, those two.
Yes. And you're going to see it again on display right now.
Yep, and they're both coming through for their teams.
Pass into the corner. Billings almost swiped it away. Cannon kicked it.
Ooh, that one.
No call, and it was almost out of bounds. And a timeout, a smart timeout there for Brandon Johnson, who's not happy that he had to take it. But his team was not in a good spot right there.
No, they were kind of trapped on a cliff.
Since 1899, proud to be a part of the greater Hamilton Township community is Saul Funeral Homes. Saul Funeral Homes, fourth-generation family-owned business, proudly supports their community. It's guided families in Mercer County when they need it most. Their caring, dedicated, compassionate staff, always ready to go above and beyond to bring you clothes you deserve while celebrating the life of your loved one. Their website, SaulFuneralHomes.com. Saul Funeral Homes, proud to support tonight's game, and they hope you enjoy it. Go ahead.
If you're not enjoying this one, just watch something else. I mean,
turn on the World Cup.
Yeah, don't even watch basketball. The World Cup finals tomorrow, right? 10 a.m.
Do you watch it?
I'll watch the final.
I'll watch the USA games.
Yeah, I watch the U.S. Yep. Yeah.
West with the ball. Wright Miles blocked from behind by Billings. Billings long strides up the floor. No foul call. Lots of contact. Cannon now. Lott. Big three. In and out. Offensive rebound. Cannon will slow things down. Boy, Lott has had a lot of chances.
Yeah.
to really turn this game on its head.
That one was halfway down and it rolled out.
Cannon, wild shot down low while he was driving. And it was Boss getting the rebound, and he got fouled by, it looked like, Barber.
Yeah, Cannon really forced that one.
.455 to go in the game.
Who's going to win?
Who's going to make that big shot or that big steal? Bunnell underneath. Billings fakes the pass, drives baseline, feeds baseline. Bunnell, good move, and puts it in. Good floater. Evan Bunnell just doing every kind of move that he can to get free.
I'll tell you what, you talk about it. He was solid last year, but this is an improved player this year.
This is the biggest lead of the game for Robbinsville, and it's 3 points, 45-42. Right Miles, just pass over to the right. Cannon for three, way off. Pushing the floor, Handy. Missed the left-handed layup. Barber pulls down the board.
Can't miss those.
No, he wishes he had that one back. Now Lott will bring it up. Brandon Johnson changing a lot of things up. It was just Haas Cannon bringing it up early in the game in the first half. Now it's everybody.
Yeah.
Hop step, block, Bunnell, 2-on-1, Handy, missed another layup, loose ball. Billings got tied up and hit the floor hard along with Barber.
Candy has had 2 layoffs, just roll off that rim. I hope Barber's okay. He's kind of holding his head. Well, now he's not. Now he's barking at somebody.
Both of these teams very, very intense. They both have that feeling of the sense of urgency that they know this game has, albeit early.
This could be a tone setter.
Yes.
You know?
Full timeout taken.
I mean, you come out and you win your opener against a good team, which one of these teams is going to do. It's going to be a nice, you know. And hey, Robbinsville doesn't have much time. If you like this, we'll be right back with you, this same crew at 1 o'clock tomorrow at Robbinsville when the depleted Trenton Catholic Preparatory Academy School comes into play Robbinsville. And they, as you know, anyone that follows basketball knows, they fired Mark Bass and guys transferred. A couple of them are here tonight.
Right.
But go ahead, Flash.
Make your New Year's resolution to stay in shape and stay healthy at your neighborhood capital area YMCA, 359 Pennington Avenue in Trenton. Adults and senior citizens, your hometown capital area YMCA offers fitness classes to meet your goals with convenient hours, even for those who work. Yoga classes, silver sneaker programs, total body fitness classes, spin, stretch classes, hip-hop step classes, which I know Fish will be a big part of.
Yeah, I've done a few already.
The capital area YMCA also has state-of-the-art workout equipment. For more information on their classes and wellness center, visit capitalymca.org. Your hometown area capital YMCA, 359 Pennington Avenue at Trenton, offering you a better and healthier lifestyle in 2023.
I'm a spin class guy.
There you go. Handy needs to get it in after the full timeout. Billings on the block, spinning, floating it. Great defense by Buford, but then a steal. Right Miles turns it over. Cap will reset the offense up. Picks up his dribble into the paint. No foul, straight up. Long pass, Lott.
Oh!
Got fouled. Pat Cap thought he had a clean block.
Cap doesn't like that call. A little bit.
3:11 left to go in the game.
I was a little shielded. It looked to me like it was a hand on the ball, but
I could not tell.
I couldn't see what the body was doing.
Third foul for Pat Cap.
I think he's the only guy with 3.
I believe you're right. Lott taking his time. Connects.
For the Hornets, this round.
You know, it always seems opening day at Hamilton West is a barn burner. It wasn't last year when Nottingham won pretty handily, but other games always seem to go down to the wire. This one, no exception.
Both good. Clutch free throws by Mekhi Lott.
Every shot is clutch now, pal.
45-44. Bunnell thought about a three. Now drives in, kicks it out. Boss. Get it into the corner. Cap looking for space, passes it up top. Andy's there.
Robbinsville in no hurry. They're just going to look for, they're going to run it, wait for something to open up. I'm sure they're not trying to run out the whole 240, but.
Cap gets the one-on-one, floating shot falls.
That had to feel good for Cap. He's had a rough night offensively, and that was a nice, nifty move there that he made.
Buford, who's been quiet offensively with it. Wheeler gets it taken away. Handy to the rack, puts it in.
And that had to feel good for Handy, who's had a couple layups spin off. So Cap and Handy getting redemption here in the final couple minutes.
Timeout taken. Brandon Johnson with his team falling behind late in this one. 2:07 left. 49-44, biggest lead of the game once again for the Ravens, and it's coming at quite a good time.
Absolutely.
With only 2:07 left. If you miss any of today's action, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com, on the newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. Today's game also brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. I want to wish all of their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association and the Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Street. Go there for the rolls, deli meats, and the pastries. They offer catering as well. 63 Butler Street, place to go for the best hoagies and dessert trays for any get-together. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Core inventory in Mercer and Bucks County's all-new Hyundai of Trenton has all-new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, SUVs, all types of models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, the area's newest auto dealer, has the cars in stock. 1655 North Alden Avenue in Ewing Township.
Well, Flash, it's officially crunch time. And now this is where Haas Cannon and Devin Wright Miles, maybe now do you want to put the ball in their hands? They're your stud transfers.
Well, and they both just sat down for about the last 3 or 4 minutes or so. For the first time tonight, they've played a ton of minutes, and now they're back out there for the closing stretch.
Yeah, and Robbinsville took a bit of an advantage there, getting the 5 points.
Haas Cannon. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Opening night. Block! Pat Cap sends it ahead, long pass. Handy going to slow it down smartly. It gets poked out. And out of play.
Wait, Cap, all the frustration Cap had earlier tonight with his shots blocked and everything else. Now he's making a nice move in the lane. He gets a block of his own. And you don't remember early, you just remember what happens late.
Fires it into the front court. Handy.
Be shocked if they shoot anything but a wide open layup.
Right.
I think Hamilton's going to have to come out and foul.
They are. With this lead right now,
I mean,
it's big enough where the Ravens can just kind of pass it around. There's the
that.
layup. Pat Cap getting some redemption late in this one to a tough start early.
Absolutely.
51-44, the Ravens in control. A minute 12. Haas Cannon working on Billings inside, poked away, and a fight for it. And a jump ball.
Cap started calling timeout there.
I think he tried.
Yeah. And
the possession arrow is favoring Robbinsville.
You know, and the other thing is, we talked earlier, this is not a Hamilton team that's played together a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes that lack of chemistry, you know, this is the time you have to do everything right. You have to make the right pass, do the right thing, and if you're a little unsure of where your new teammate's going to be or what your new teammate can do or anything like that, that could loom large.
Good pass. Billings gets hacked.
I mean, that last layup by Cap, that was a thing of beauty for Robbinsville because, like we said, they weren't looking to score. They were looking to wait to get fouled, and they just ran it, and then Cap somehow found himself wide open. I forget who hit him out. Who gave him that pass? Was it Bonnell or?
I thought it was Billings.
Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, I forget.
And got a pressure. Handy, no look pass. Boss all alone in the corner. Double teamed and a timeout. So some precious seconds ticking off the clock.
Very precious.
45 seconds left in the game. 51-44. Robbinsville in control.
Yep.
Experience the future of basketball at InterDrive Hoops in Robbinsville, state-of-the-art climate control facility, perfect for anyone looking to get better and faster. From beginners to college teams, from group clinics to private training, InterDrive Hoops has it all. Shoot up to 500 shots in 30 minutes using their automated shooting machines. Train where some of the best players do in New Jersey. For more information, visit idhoops.com. InterDrive Hoops, the future of basketball training.
The Ravens are on a 6-0 run here, and they've done it just playing really good team basketball. They haven't been going crazy. They've just been working the ball, looking for the good shot, getting the good shot, playing some pretty heads-up defense down the other end.
Hornets desperately need a takeaway on this inbound, and Billings finally gets it in just under the wire, poked away. It'll stay right there. Not even a second comes off the clock.
You got a foul, don't you? Don't you just have to foul?
If you don't get a steal, yes.
Yeah, that's.
Billings floats it in, and Boss gets it blocked. Great play by Kim Ross Jr.
Really nice play by Ross Jr. Boss, he looked like he had it, hands down, and Ross Jr. came flying over to get the block.
43 seconds left in the game. 51-44 opening night. Fires in a pass. Does Handy. Boss dribbling around, and there's the steal.
Oh, they got it.
Buford, 3-on-2. No whistle, and then a block is called.
Yeah, they got the putback, but that's not going to count.
Correct. It's not the NBA.
Really? Why'd they charge me $300 for a ticket to get in?
They didn't even charge you 3 cents.
No, they didn't. They knew I looked like a poor urchin on off the street. Come in, sir. The Christmas spirit.
There you go. Buford gets it to drop.
Gotta hit these. This is non-negotiable now. You cannot miss.
Buford had moments in the postseason last year where he was on the line needing to make those, and he said it's a big learning experience and he expects himself to do a little bit better this year, and certainly he just did.
Just did, yep.
30 seconds left in the game. Give and go. Handy, open lane. Boss fires it up top. Billings will walk it out. And Billings gets fouled.
That's not the guy you want to foul, I don't think.
And that's the 7th foul, so 1-1 for Billings. 21 seconds to go.
Billings has been held off the board. He's only taken one shot this quarter.
Well, he just does a lot of things very well.
Well, yeah, he's not a scorer.
Right.
Yeah, he does everything.
1-1. Missed. It's short. Up in the air. Cannon throws it away.
Oh, boy.
He wanted a foul. There was contact.
Uh-oh. Right, Miles holding his calf.
Yeah, he's in some
Not
pain.
happy, yeah.
Not sure. He's getting up right away, and he's trying not to put any pressure on that leg.
Left foot, left leg. Well, that's not good for Hamilton. You hope it's nothing, you know. But now you don't have one of your best players on the court for these last couple seconds. That's going to hurt.
5-point lead. Tyler Barber will come in.
Ooh, that was a really bad turnover by Hamilton.
So it will be Cap looking to inbound. Final 18 seconds. Cap gets it in. Need to foul. Lott can't foul. Handy into the paint. Now back out. 10 seconds left.
Got a foul.
And not sure what West is doing. Not
doing
fouling. They
anything.
still have not fouled, and this game is over. Bunnell missed the layup. It does not matter. Hamilton West inexplicably does not foul with 18 seconds left, and Robbinsville comes away with a really nice win on opening night.
Absolutely.
51-46.
Absolutely. And then, you know what you saw tonight? You saw a veteran top five that knows how. They know how to win. They know how to play at crunch time. Robbinsville was the poised team down the stretch. They did the right things. Hamilton, like we said, they're trying to get the chemistry together with this crew and everything like that. And Robbinsville just did what they had to do. We can run down the scoring real quick if you want. Do you want to run down the scoring?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Evan Bunnell with 11. Tyler Handy with 10. Tyler Bunnell with 2. Pat Cap with 6. Luke Billings with 14. Matt Boss with 3. And Leron Sanders with 2 for the Ravens. And for the Hornets, Haas Cannon with 12. Devin Wright Miles with 14 points and 10 rebounds. Mekhi Lott with 12. Tyler Barber with 2. Ben Buford with 6. And that'll do it.
Well, we've got hopefully the Italian People's Bakery player of the game coming up, but the players have to get their stuff and cleared out. So, Fish, it is great to be back with you, and obviously a very nice start to the season here.
Yeah.
For the Ravens as they come away with a nice road victory. It's a really tough Hamilton West team, but you see what Hamilton West can do. They've got a lot of strengths.
Oh, they're going to be a team to watch. Look, the more they play together and practice together, the better off they're going to be. You're talking some all-county caliber players here. And, look, we got Pat Cap joining us. All right.
If I could find the crowd mic. Can you grab the crowd mic there for yourself?
How you doing, Pat?
How are you? I remember you.
Yeah, running this summer ball.
Yeah.
Pat,
I remember you.
Right. What did Pat have? 7 points?
I had
6.
Pat for 6. 6.
Right,
yeah.
but I wanted to talk to you because early in the game, obviously it was a tough defensive battle, right, for both teams.
Yeah.
You got the ball, swatted away a couple of times, but then you came back and made a lot of crucial plays at the end.
Yeah.
So walk us through kind of what you were thinking early on and the adjustments that you and the team made.
I mean, it's like our season opener, so I think our nerves were a little bit up, including myself. But at halftime, I think we just settled down a little bit, played our game, played our tempo, and then we just went from there.
Pat, you had about 3 shots early swatted back at you.
Yeah, it was not. That was a little intimidating for me, yeah.
but you hung right in there, and then at the end of the game, you blocked a shot. You got a couple layups in huge crunch time moments.
Yeah.
Is that sort of typical of how this team is, though? You don't get flustered. You don't let anything get to you. You just keep playing.
Yeah, that's what we do. I mean, like, we go down, it don't matter. We come back. We always play as a team. We always try to fight back. Don't matter what the score is. We keep playing.
And go ahead, Flash.
You guys played very well defensively against a really tough offense, I mean, you have guys like Cannon, guys like Wright Miles who are, they're big and they could really get into the paint. They could shoot. I mean, so walk us through, really what was the main thing that you guys did to spread it around offensively and score enough to where you could get a few stops at the end there?
What was the question again? About the scoring?
Yeah.
So
you guys spread it around a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I think our offense was, because they play like a switch defense, so I think we had to drive and kick out. That's what we did. We like to condense the court and get some easy layups. Because they would switch off, so just create the lanes wide open, get like Ty. Like Ty had an amazing game with the wide open buckets.
Yeah, this Hamilton team is going to be good, don't you think?
Oh, yeah, they're good.
They
played the hearts out.
What does this mean for you guys to come in and win on opening day? What kind of sort of a tone can this set for your team?
I mean, this sets like a pretty good tone. I think it feels pretty good. I mean, as our season opener, we had this on our calendar. This is the team to beat. They wanted to beat us. They wanted their revenge. We came out and we played our game. We set a good tone.
And your starting five, you guys have great chemistry because you've played a lot together. How key is, you had Boss come in for a little bit and do some things, Saunders. How key are those guys going to be for you this year?
They're going to be key role players. I mean, like, they're big guys. Like Laron, good rebounder, could swatch some shots, and he's good. He's big in the zone. And Matt, he's a good role player. He's a good shooter. I mean, like, that's what we need. We need shooting, and we need to condense the court. So, I mean, two really good role players.
Right back at it tomorrow, Trenton Catholic.
Yes, 1 o'clock.
Yeah, they're a little bit of a mystery team now with all these transfers. What are you expecting to see in that game?
Expecting the same old TCA. They got the same coach, but the same game that we did last year. Even though we may have lost, we're going to just keep going at it.
All right, Pat. I got nothing. You got anything left?
Walk me through, I mean, because you have the game tomorrow, like Fish just mentioned. Walk me through, like, what's going on tonight, like, to get ready for tomorrow. Like, what are you going to do?
Get good sleep, get a good rest, like, eat good food, right to bed.
Right to bed.
Repeat.
All right, well, we will be seeing you tomorrow. You're the Italian People's Bakery player of the game. Enjoy this. You get a free sandwich, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Nice job, Pat.
Pat Kapp, our player of the game. Thanks to him for giving us a couple of moments. 51-46, the final here from Hamilton West. Hamilton West falling to 0-1, and a nice win for Robbinsville to carry them into tomorrow. 1 o'clock game, as Fish just mentioned. We will all be there for tomorrow. Thanks to the crew. Nolan Buser is going to write up an article on this. Billy Warren on the camera. Great job. Ran O'Neill, as always, on the ones and twos producing this live stream. And thanks to the sponsors, Capital Health System, the Revere Restaurant, Team Toyota, Holdeman Ford Subaru, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Area YMCA, the Trentonian, Hamilton Township Division of Health, Saw Funeral Homes, Hamilton Township Education Association, the Italian People's Bakery, Inner Drive Hoops, New Jersey Education Association, and Mako and Ewing. For my broadcast partner, Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying, so long. We will see you tomorrow from Robbinsville as Robbinsville improves to 1-0 with a 51-46 victory tonight to open up the season. We will talk to you tomorrow on the WBCB Sports Network.